Cave explorers descend into Yemen's Well of Hell for the first time. The Well of Hell, also called the Well of Barhut, is likely millions of years old and drops 367 feet into the earth. For centuries, it's terrified locals as a possible prison for jinn or genies. Now cave explorers have dropped to the bottom of Yemen's Well of Hell for the first time. The sinkhole, formerly known as the Well of Barhut, gapes out from the desert in the Al-Mahra province in eastern Yemen. Its opening stretches 98 feet in diameter, and the cave plunges 367 feet into the earth. Possibly millions of years old, the Well of Hell has long menaced locals who believed it can cause bad luck or even drag people inside. But for the team of 10 cave explorers from the Amani Caves Exploration Team, OSET, it was well worth the risk to see what lay in its depths. Passion drove us to do this, said Mohammed Al-Kindi, a geology professor at the German University of Technology in Oman and a member of the cave diving team. And we felt that this is something that will reveal a new wonder and part of the Yemeni history. Yemen's Well of Hell. As 2 members of OSET waited at the surface, Al-Kindi and 7 others slowly lowered themselves deep into the Well of Hell. They landed on rough, bumpy ground made of towering stalagmites, some as tall as 30 feet. As light poured in from above, the cave explorers could make out lime green cave pearls, round rock-like objects made from the buildup of minerals, and waterfalls that fell from 150 feet in the air. The explorers didn't find any jinn, however, but they did find several animals, both living and dead. There were snakes, but they won't bother you unless you bother them, Al-Kindi said. He and his team also came across frogs and beetles and a number of dead birds. They suspect that the birds fell into the Well of Hell and died there. The dead birds, Al-Kindi noted, did create some bad odors, but there was no overwhelming bad smell. That's significant, as locals have reported bad smells coming from the Well of Hell before. Many took it as a sign of the sinkhole's evil nature. Though the OSET team is the first to reach the sinkhole's bottom, other cave explorers have previously examined the Well of Hell. Salah Baber, Director General of Mahra's Geological Survey and Mineral Resources Authority, explained that other teams have previously dropped 50 to 60 meters, that's about 160 to 190 feet, into the sinkhole. We noticed strange things inside. We also smelled something strange, Baber said, noting that the cave was likely millions of years old. It's a mysterious situation. Studying the mysterious sinkhole. Indeed, despite the most recent dive, some mysteries do remain about the Well of Hell. No one is entirely sure when or how it formed in the first place. Sinkholes broadly fall into 2 categories: collapse and subsidence sinkholes. Collapse sinkholes result when voids beneath the surface expand, triggering a collapse of the earth above. Subsidence sinkholes happen when sediment seeps into the ground, filling underground voids and causing a rupture on the surface. But it's a challenge to know what exactly caused the Well of Hell sinkhole to form. Unless it occurs when people live at the site and record the event, then it's almost impossible to know, explained Philip Van Byen, a sinkhole expert at the University of South Florida. The exploration team collected samples of water, rocks, soil, and dead animals that they plan to analyze to learn more about the cave. Indeed, noted Baber, these places require more study, research, and investigation. As for reports that the sinkhole is evil, Al-Kindi shrugs that off. All we saw was pure fresh water down there, he said. We even drank an entire bottle, and nothing happened to us. The team plans to release a public report in the coming weeks. For now, the Well of Hell remains one of Earth's oddities. Perhaps not evil, but a reminder of how little we know about the world we inhabit. The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories. JoJoStories.com.